When it comes to computer networking, it all starts with the devices connected to the network. These can include desktop computers, laptops, smartphones, tablets, and even smart home devices like security cameras and thermostats. Each of these devices has a unique identifier called an IP address, which allows them to communicate with each other over the network. But with this connectivity comes the potential for cyber threats, which can range from annoying pop-ups and spam emails to more serious issues like identity theft and malware infections. That's why it's important to understand the basics of computer networking and security. First, let's talk about the different types of networks. There are local area networks (LANs), which are typically found in homes and small businesses, and wide area networks (WANs), which are used by larger organizations that span multiple locations. There are also wireless networks, which use Wi-Fi to connect devices without the need for physical cables. Regardless of the type of network you have, there are a few key things you can do to help secure it from potential cyber threats. One of the most important steps is to secure your router, which serves as the gateway between your devices and the internet. This can include changing the default password and name of your network, enabling encryption, and disabling remote management. You should also keep your router firmware up to date to ensure any known vulnerabilities are patched. Another important step is to keep your devices up to date with the latest security patches and updates. This includes not just your computer and mobile devices, but also any smart home devices connected to your network. Installing antivirus software and a firewall can also help protect your network from potential threats. These tools can help block malicious software from infecting your devices and prevent unauthorized access to your network. But even with these precautions in place, it's important to remain vigilant and be aware of potential threats. This includes being careful about clicking on links or downloading attachments from unknown sources, and using strong, unique passwords for all of your online accounts. Finally, it's important to keep an eye on your online accounts and monitor them for any suspicious activity. This includes regularly checking your bank and credit card statements, as well as monitoring your credit reports for any unauthorized activity. In summary, computer networking and security is an important topic for anyone who uses technology on a daily basis. By taking the necessary precautions to secure your network and devices, you can help protect yourself from potential cyber threats and enjoy a safer, more secure digital world. Computer networking is the process of connecting different computers and devices to enable communication and resource sharing between them. A network can be a small home network with just a few computers or a large enterprise network with thousands of devices. One of the main concerns of computer networking is security. As more and more devices are connected to the internet, the risk of cyber attacks increases. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computer systems, networks, and data from theft, damage, or unauthorized access. One of the most common types of cyber attacks is malware. Malware is software that is designed to harm or disrupt computer systems. It can come in many forms, including viruses, worms, and Trojan horses. Malware can be spread through email attachments, malicious websites, or infected software downloads. Another common cyber attack is a phishing attack. Phishing is a type of social engineering attack that tricks users into giving away sensitive information, such as login credentials or credit card numbers. Phishing attacks can come in the form of emails, text messages, or phone calls. To protect computer networks from these and other cyber threats, there are several security measures that can be taken. These include firewalls, antivirus software, intrusion detection and prevention systems, and regular software updates. It's also important for users to practice good cybersecurity habits, such as using strong passwords and being cautious when clicking on links or opening attachments. In addition to security concerns, computer networking also involves the transmission of data over networks. This data can include everything from email messages and web pages to video and audio streams. To ensure that this data is transmitted quickly and efficiently, computer networking relies on a variety of protocols and technologies. One of the most widely used networking protocols is the Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol (TCP/IP). This protocol suite is used to enable communication between devices on the internet and other networks. Other networking technologies include Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and Bluetooth. As the internet continues to grow and evolve, so too do the threats to computer networks and the need for better security measures. By understanding the basics of computer networking and security, individuals and organizations can better protect themselves from cyber attacks and ensure that their data remains safe and secure. One important aspect of computer networking is the concept of protocols. Protocols are the rules and guidelines that computers and other devices use to communicate with each other over a network. There are many different types of protocols, including TCP/IP, HTTP, FTP, and DNS. TCP/IP is perhaps the most important protocol used in computer networking. It stands for Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol, and is used to establish connections and transmit data between devices on the Internet. HTTP, or Hypertext Transfer Protocol, is another important protocol used in networking. It is used to transfer data over the web, such as when you browse the Internet or access web-based services. FTP, or File Transfer Protocol, is used for transferring files between devices over a network. This can be useful for businesses that need to share large files or for individuals who want to transfer files between their own devices. DNS, or Domain Name System, is used to translate domain names, such as google.com, into IP addresses that computers can understand. This allows you to easily access websites without having to remember the specific IP address of each one. In addition to understanding protocols, it's also important to be familiar with network topologies. Network topology refers to the physical or logical arrangement of devices on a network. There are several different types of network topologies, including star, ring, bus, and mesh. When it comes to security, there are many different threats that computer networks face. Some of the most common threats include malware, such as viruses and trojans, phishing attacks, and denial of service DOS attacks. To protect a network from these threats, it's important to implement security measures such as firewalls, antivirus software, and intrusion detection and prevention systems. It's also important to regularly update software and firmware to ensure that any vulnerabilities are patched and to educate users on best security practices. Overall, computer networking and security are complex topics with many different aspects to consider. However, with a solid understanding of protocols, network topologies, and security measures, you can help protect your network from potential cyber threats. Subscribing to our channel ensures that you never miss out on our latest videos on topics related to computer networking and security, as well as other technology-related content. By subscribing, you will receive notifications every time we upload a new video, allowing you to stay up to date with the latest information and trends in the field. Additionally, subscribing to our channel also helps us to grow and reach a wider audience. As our channel grows, we are able to create more high-quality content and provide even more value to our viewers. By subscribing and sharing our videos with your friends and colleagues, you can help us to continue to create valuable content and contribute to the growth of our community. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching.